outside? What do we got out here? We're outside. Welcome to FoodTokTV. I'm Ryan. I'm your host. You're getting it in with Ryan. And we are doing this very, very beautiful, delicious. Well, it's probably not very delicious yet, but it's going to be delicious. It's going to be smoked salmon. We've done a whole thing. If you were around earlier at some point, then you might know about that. But you might not know about that. We dry brined it overnight, rinsed off that brine, much to my chagrin, and patted it dry. And we formed a pellicle onto this beautiful piece of meat. And we're going to be putting it on our smoker, which currently is at 187 degrees. We're going for a low temp smoke here. We don't want to cook this at a high temperature, because why would you?
Yeah, we want it nice, low and slow.
So I'm gonna get this thing onto the grill. I've already, like, conveniently, well, don't look very convenient, does it? I've conveniently put it onto another rack on top of a rack, so that way I don't have to disturb it. I don't have to disturb this beautiful pellicle that we formed. And if you're not familiar with a pellicle, it is a it's a protein. It's a protein layer, or what do we like a
Yeah, so if you could see it up close, like with the light on there, you would see that it's like shiny. And it's like tacky.
It's tacky.
It's not moisture, it is tacky, because it has been sitting in front of the fan. Stay smoking 420. Thanks for the follow.
Man. Yeah. We're today.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to be doing. And we're also going to be doing some grilling out here too. And we've kind of moved our kitchen outside because we're going to be making a smoked salmon salad. And then we figured, why not just make it a grilled salad too?
There you go.
So I'm going to go ahead, get this thing on the smoker and open this puppy up and close it really quickly. Ah, yes.
Got the temperature probe in there so we can keep an eye on that.
Got the temp probe in.
So what temperature are you looking for the salmon?
For the salmon is going to be finished at 145 degrees.
Oh, 42, Rachel, I am so sorry. We were scrambling and I did not look for your message. I'm sorry. I will do that as soon as we're off here.
42, Rachel.
Y'all, welcome to FoodTokTV.
That's not right.
This is Getting It In with Ryan. Behind the camera is the Mustard Queen. My notifications are always 99 plus, so thank you for telling me you messaged me.
So this is Getting It In with Ryan, but this won't necessarily be Getting In with Ryan anymore because the Mustard Queen needs a new home.
Yeah. So we will be alternating hosts. So this time next week, or at 10:30 a.m. Central next week, I will be the alternating host. And so we'll be switching on and on. I am the Mustard Queen. Look up Mustard Queen on this app. You'll find me. Spooky7117, thanks for the follow.
And that show will be what?
The Tailgate.
The Tailgate, yes.
Yes. So we may as well be cooking outside.
Yeah, you don't tailgate indoors.
Right.
So
we have some veggies we're going to grill for the salad. We do have some baby kale that's not going to go on the grill, but we do have these lettuce wedges that we're going to grill.
Yeah, we're going to grill these up. We're going to make a... we have this, a little bit of this concoction that we used to pickle these onions with earlier.
Yeah, 2 parts red wine vinegar, 1 part water. Then there's some crushed allspice, crushed black peppercorn, crushed pink peppercorn, and some salt.
And a dash of pomegranate.
Yeah, and a dash of pomegranate.
Well. And then we'll be adding some more stuff to that. We got some extra virgin olive oil here.
And I would be so mad if you did not make a vinaigrette with mustard.
Yeah, of course we're going to be making a vinaigrette with mustard. And Dijon, the classic vinaigrette mustard, and the mustard in the vinaigrette. Why don't we just go ahead and do that because we're going to need it to grill these veggies. I'm also going to have to flip these. I got the chimney starter rolling over here. And I'm going to have to flip this thing and get it on the grill so the grill can be a grill.
Yeah, so huge fan of the chimney starter when it comes to starting the grill. And so this is a treat because we have the salmon on the smoker, but then we're also going to be grilling the veggies on the actual Weber grill, which honestly, we usually just use that to start the smoker. Because we also use
we
that
haven't
as a
fired
grill
up
as
the
well.
Weber in a hot minute. We just usually use this thing to house our chimney starter for when we're grilling on the what the hell is this thing? The Vision. When we're grilling on the Vision, we use this, and then when we're smoking on the Vision, we don't necessarily use this. But sometimes we cook a lot of food all at once, so you know sometimes you need two grills. We at one point had 4 grills out here, and that was just kind of too much.
Oh yeah, that was excessive.
Yeah, it was
but
overkill. Over grill.
Yeah, but if you have been with Food Talk TV for a bit, you understand that Kunchi has like, I don't know how many grills he has. I've lost count.
I know. I'm very envious of Kunchi's a massive collection of grills.
Right. I wouldn't be surprised if the number was 17.
So I'm gonna finish off this bag here into here as well, because we need more fire than that.
Rita Magden, thank you so much for the follow. Y'all, if you are new to Food Talk TV, hit that follow button because we do live cooking shows daily, Monday through Friday, twice a day. On Saturday, we just have the one show, but oftentimes we go live twice just because the smokers and grills do take a bit of time sometimes.
Yeah, you get it's very difficult to tell fire what to do.
Oh, we are definitely a fan of the charcoal grill.
Yeah, for sure. We don't own
Because
a
Stay
gas
Smokin'
grill.
said that they have a gas grill, but have been considering getting a charcoal.
You should. You totally should.
Fatherpreneur, thank you for the rose and thank you for joining us. Y'all, Fatherpreneur was on Grub Match last week, which is Food Talk TV's cooking competition. They had 1 hour to compete using peppers as their special ingredient. We will be bringing back Grub Match. Today we're taking a break. We typically do it on Saturdays. So if you are interested in being part of Grub Match, please submit a video on the webpage, foodtalktv.com. Yeah, no, it just brings out a whole different flavor of it. It is a bit more tedious than a gas grill, but the flavor.
Well, yeah, you get to have use my another pass of my low temp brush before it gets to a high temp there.
And we're usually on Saturdays. We start at 10:30 a.m. But then the Weber kettle, the one that we have, that's a rather cheap one. I think we got that one about $100 maybe.
$100 and like 100 years ago probably.
Yeah.
That thing has been. We've had that thing for like.
But we started out with a $40
like
one.
9 years. It's been out here the whole time.
For
uncovered,
9 years.
Like in the elements, and that thing is still going. It's like the $50 Weber. It's the cheapest Weber you can get. But dude, it hasn't rusted, hasn't done like it.
No
put
content.
it together in 2 minutes. Like it's the
Maria
winner
Mal.
of grills.
Yeah, so let's get that vinaigrette started. And yes, Cooking with Kunchi is a Food Talk TV creator, and he is all about teaching y'all how to wrangle the fire.
Yeah,
Highly recommend that dude.
Kunchi is amazing. When it comes to grilling and smoking, he's second to none.
Yeah.
And I'd like to think that I'm second to him, but I'm probably not. Probably not even close. Kunchi, definitely check that dude out. We were gonna put that on the smoker, but we'll just roast it on the grill.
Yeah, let's roast it on the grill.
Because we might not even use it in a recipe, but we're gonna.
Yeah, but while the grill's on,
while you got the fire going, you might as well.
Gotta use up all that fire.
Yeah, you gotta use your fire. Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be good. And then, so this is the first time that we've done an outdoor kitchen out here, so I'm still getting used to where everything is in my outdoor kitchen.
Yeah, I know, right?
Plane that we had.
Oh, did I not bring it outside?
Might not have.
Okay, I will go grab that.
So yeah, I would like to put a little bit of lemon zest in here. And so for this vinaigrette, we're just going to be brushing our vegetables with this vinaigrette. And we're actually going to use another thing that we didn't bring out here too. Yeah,
with that smoked salmon, we're going to be making the smoked salmon salad, but we figured may as well like grill some veggies to go on there to get like the whole taste of charcoal.
Let me try the shoot method.
Yeah. With the microplane upside down so that way you can see how much zest you have.
Yeah, you can see what you're doing too and see what you're zesting. so
Yep.
you don't take too much. I really like that. That's actually
Yeah, No Content Jimmy is
pro tip.
Kunshi's neighbor, so Maria Mall, if you ever get the opportunity.
You can hear the ice cream truck in the background. Maybe you can hear it. I don't know.
I'm sure ice cream trucks take card now, right?
They probably do. They probably take like Apple Pay or something.
Yeah, right? Y'all, thank you so much for joining us. Please be tapping those screens.
I'm gonna get some of that in there, and then why not just go ahead and use some juice? This is seedless lemon, so I don't need to.
Tommy,
like,
there is a thing called a secret.
I need to wet my hand with the lemon
Yes.
because it's a seedless one.
Yeah. I love the seedless lemons. Like,
It's so
sometimes
good.
they're just a little bit more expensive, but like,
They haven't been lately.
They haven't been lately.
Not been lately.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use some extra virgin olive oil.
Oh no, we're running low on that. That's my favorite.
It's a little less than half. It's not too low, but
Oh, okay.
still kind of lower than we'd like to be.
So what is your ratio here for the vinaigrette?
Since we're grilling, I'm gonna go a little oil heavy, but I'm not going to use all of this in this because I want to also have some of this. And since we're grilling, we need an oil that is going to be conducive for high heat grilling, and that's going to be an oil that's right over there inside a grapeseed oil. I'll grab it real quick.
You can hear the ice cream truck in the background. So while he's grabbing that, y'all, welcome to Food Talk TV. We do live cooking shows daily, Monday through Friday. We have 2 different creators that go on. Saturday and Sunday, we each have a creator. If you're interested in becoming a Food Talk TV creator and having your own weekly show on here, you can submit a video on our website. We're always looking for new creators. So check us out.
I'm going to go I usually go about 50-50 here on my vinaigrettes. And maybe a little bit more on the oil side. We do need more grapeseed oil though.
Okay, we'll add it to the list.
So, but I do need a good high heat oil because we are grilling and we don't want our oil to smoke off before it does its job.
Yeah. Then of course you gotta add mustard.
Gotta add some mustard, of course we do.
Yeah, mustard queen's over
I
here.
would be remiss if I did not add mustard. I would be punished.
You know I'm over here reminding you about that mustard need.
Yeah, no, and we
Got a need for mustard.
probably shake that up a little bit.
Yeah, which that was an Aldi brand mustard, and I really enjoy it.
Yeah, it's not a bad one.
Which, y'all, this mustard is actually a bit saltier than some of our other mustards. You can
we have a lot of mustards.
Yeah, we have a lot of mustards.
When you live with a mustard queen, you tend to have a lot of mustards.
Right. And you can kind of tell how salty a mustard is going to be based on like the percentage of sodium it has on the back. Like a lot of like French's and Pluckman's and a lot of mustard companies stay around like the 3% range. I know Great Value yellow mustard has a 4% range.
That is a little bit saltier. Oh, we did get both garlics. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So
and
I do have
that
one.
Dijon has 5%.
Which one are? Oh man, this one's so lovely.
No Content Jimmy said that Kunchi was wearing my ketchup shirt yesterday, and a lot of people were asking where to get it. Yeah.
Yes.
Ketchup is the ketchup is a garbage condiment, which that's how I got my start as mustard queen, was from the ketchup is garbage. That was actually a book face group I created that which I don't admin as much as I should on that book face group. Because honestly, it's not a fun group to admin because it's a bunch of people just sharing like inappropriate uses of ketchup. And my handle on this app is ketchup is garbage. Like seriously, you can find me anywhere at ketchup is garbage. But oh, you use that mustard for Caesar dressing? I bet that's great in Caesar dressing.
Yeah, that is good because you need that. You need that.
Yes. Thank you, No Content Jimmy, for pointing that out. It always makes me giggle when people want to wear the ketchup is garbage shirt. Because like, the first time I ever wore it out in public, I got such an uproar of people in my face about it. Ryan was with me one day. We had someone that came up to me and was like, "Oh, my friend would love your shirt. May I get a picture of you in it?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." And he ended up posting that to a Facebook group or bookface group that went viral. And I got a bunch of really nice things and mean things said about me.
I mean, that's the internet.
Right, that's the internet.
That's it.
Welcome to the internet.
On there?
Welcome to the internet.
Right. I'm gonna put some shallots in here too.
Yes. Which I love grating shallots into dressings and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna mince it, but
I always grate it in dressings.
yeah, I think it's better grated. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Great idea. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. Let's tap those screens. I forgot to remind y'all, you can call this live the gym, and you can get your finger workout by tapping, and I will tell your friends that, you went to the gym today.
And you bulked up your fingers.
Yeah, bulked up your fingers. Get them fingers working. And y'all, be sure you give us a follow. Just so you can see us whenever we go live. You can go on our page and hit the bell so you're notified. Because Monday through Friday, there's 2 different creators that go on live. We have a variety of people, and it's all great shows. All great shows.
Oh, yeah.
Next week on Saturday will be my first time hosting on Saturday morning. So that will be fun. My show used to be at 7 p.m. Central on Thursdays, but Halloween was my last show of Cutting the Mustard. But we are forming together to be the tailgate.
Yeah. So that's kind of why we're outside now, because we're like, hey man.
Because who tailgates inside?
Yeah, nobody tailgates inside. We're going to be tailgating. We might as well rip the Band-Aid off this puppy now. Gotta be outside. Outside wise, it's nice because it is beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Probably like 68 degrees or something. Like,
oh, the weather is
not
perfect.
humid, but it's we're in the shade at the moment.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a problem tailgating when it's like super cold out.
It's gonna be tough, but that's you're tailgating. You got.
We might just have to grill out in the snow and stuff anyway.
Oh, I love it. Anytime
but in Nashville, Tennessee, it doesn't snow.
I'm immediately looking for charcoal to make sure I'm stocked up because I love grilling in the snow because we are in Tennessee, and we've grown up in the southeastern region where snow doesn't happen very often. So as soon as we get snow, I'm like, oh, what can we do in it? I'm like, oh my,
oh yeah.
You don't waste snow down here. You got to get all your snow out.
Melinda's here.
We use some of your sauce in our glaze. Oh, I need to.
Oh yeah, no, it's not actually her sauce, but it is a Melinda brand sauce. Yeah, he had to run inside because he is working on a glaze that has been reduced. He added some pomegranate juice. It's the Melinda brand of the Thai chili sauce. Also some honey and some butter and some sriracha.
Pomegranate as well.
Pomegranate, yes.
And that's kind of a theme. Oh yeah. I don't know why I was handing it to you. Melinda! But yeah, this was like $1.
Yeah, so, at Walmart those go for like $1. I love the mini. So, it's funny she called me right before we went live because all morning we were like, Melinda!
She heard us calling. She heard.
Yeah, her ears must have been burning.
That's like the bat signal. Yeah. The Melinda signal.
Melinda is one of my best friends. All right, so you have that. How's the grill looking? How's everything looking over there? Because we got to get some veggies on the grill.
This is perfect. I got 192 degrees over here on the smoker, and I'm shooting for not going over 200. I've got apple wood mixed with my oak and hickory hardwood lump charcoal that I like to use, but I do have some apple wood chunks in there. And you can tell that it's kind of gotten down to the applewood now because we have a little bit of smoke going on, so that salmon is getting that smoke. And the pellicle that we worked so hard to form earlier is going to help that smoke adhere to the salmon.
Yes.
And we're shooting for such a low temperature, really, really under 200. Maybe I'm going to bump it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Stay ahead of the game here.
What temperature is the actual salmon going to be?
The salmon is done at 145. I think we're going to pull at 140.
Yes.
And right now, currently, the salmon is at 80 degrees.
Okay.
So,
low and slow is the way to go.
That's a temp probe inserted into the thickest part of the salmon. It is a center cut salmon, and I found the one that looked like the centermost cut of salmon, so it's a thick boy. Like, it's a thick boy. It has some nice fat marbling. What do you call it when it's in a fit? It's not marbling, it's intramuscular fat, I think.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
And so we are also, we're trying to keep that temperature down because we don't want the crap, what's the name of it? The white ooze that comes out of it.
Yeah, typically whenever I'm cooking salmon, yeah, you have been saying it all day, but typically whenever I'm cooking salmon, that's like, you know, when it's almost like overdone, when that like whiteness oozes. And I love the way that he makes vinaigrette with the jar. You can do this in a bowl and a whisk, but like if you have a jar with a lid. Babs is here. She says my favorite person, Brian.
What's up, Babsy?
Welcome
nice to see
in.
Yeah, so we just shake it up a little bit, and then that mustard helps it all just kind of homogenize, as the mustard does, because it is an emulsifier. We didn't put any salt in this.
Taste it though, because as we said, that Dijon is pretty salty.
Dijon was pretty salty.
Yeah, so.
And we didn't put any pepper, but we used some of the.
I mean, typically.
We used some of the brine that we used for these pickled red onions here.
So there was salt in that too. So you just taste and adjust. Taste and adjust.
Oh no, man. Oh man, I love this. This is so good. It's really good. It's a little on the watery side.
Oh my gosh.
There's no water in it.
That is so good.
This is really good.
That is really good. That is really good. Yeah,
so
hit it with some pepper.
I'm just gonna hit it with some.
I don't think it needs
ground black
salt.
pepper. It doesn't need salt. And since we did a whole dry brining thing on our salmon, we're expecting our salmon to be flavored. And I dry brine this thing heavier than you would normally dry brine a chunk of salmon. I use 1 tablespoon of salt. I use 1 tablespoon of brown sugar.
Yeah, Babs, it is beautiful out today.
I ground up some black peppercorn. I ground up some pink peppercorn, and I ground up some allspice berries. And then I put basically that whole thing all over the salmon, mix it up really nice, put it all over the salmon, and then stuck that thing in the refrigerator overnight. I woke up at 8:30 this morning, and I was like,
had to
my phone
rinse
was
it
dead. I asked her, I was like, what time is it? She's like, 8:30. I'm like, pellicle.
Pellicle.
You know, like I just jumped out of bed and ran. And to counterintuitively take this piece of meat that I dry brined, it was in the refrigerator, had already formed a pellicle with all those nice seasonings and whole spices all over it, and then go stick it under the sink. And it almost broke my heart that I'm sitting here rinsing a piece of meat in the first place, and then rinsing all this good stuff off of it. But the reason I did is because we don't want that thing to be too salty, because if we left that on there, it's going to be way too salty. I think overnight for me was 6 hours, because
he didn't sleep much.
I didn't sleep much.
Yeah.
I think this thing at like 2 o'clock in the
So
morning.
now that we have that vinaigrette ready, we need to start getting some veggies ready to brush on it. Oh, that is so good.
It is so good.
I'm almost thinking you should even brush the garlic on there.
Instagret, but not instant regret. Instant vinaigrette.
Yeah. No regret.
Yeah, so we're going to take this. We got our grill rolling over here. And
which I will move closer to the grill after you get those veggies prepped.
Yeah.
We got to see you prep those veggies.
Veggies prepped. So the first thing we have a fennel. Do we have a?
I was gonna get a jar.
Yeah,
I was gonna get a jar so you can save the fronds.
The fronds. I need the fronds. I need the fronds for frony, whatever. I need them. And then I have the bulb. And I'm gonna be grilling the bulb. I'm gonna cut that bulb. Slice that thing right down the middle, and I'm gonna grill each side. That's what I'm gonna do with this thing. Because we did a, oh man, that's a good one.
Oh, that is a good one.
That's good.
Oh, I smell it. It's so good.
So good.
Ah. Okay. I'm going back behind the camera where I belong. Really good.
I mean, you can come out of your camera shell. Nobody's going to be upset with you if you do.
I know, right?
And we're going to be grilling this puppy, since I don't.
Well, you have the vinaigrette to brush it.
Grapeseed. Well, yeah, I'm going to brush that. I'm going to use the grill flare-up tool and just spray this thing with some oil.
Oh.
First.
Woo!
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I want to get a closer look at this, of what you're doing.
This is not the way I like to do it. I like to take my grapeseed oil drape it in a towel and put my tongs and then like, you know, do that because it doesn't make everything flare up, but
Whew!
I don't have much grapeseed oil left, so we're just gonna make it flare up. Why not? And it smells nice. It smells like
Y'all, I love this outdoor kitchen setup.
And then
this is so much fun.
I think I'm gonna use this cutting board over here as my oiling board.
The oiling board.
Yeah, so I don't get oil on my primary cutting board. I have my secondary cutting board.
Which, fun fact, I actually bought that cutting board for like $20, and the only reason I got that was because I didn't want to chop onions and stuff on the main.
Garlic on the other one, and now what are we doing? Chopping onions and garlic on it, right?
Yeah, but I bought it for $20, and like I don't take care of it at all. But I've had that for like 5 years now.
So this vinaigrette is not the vinaigrette that we're gonna eventually put on our salad. That's gonna be a completely different vinaigrette. This one is just to brush our veggies with, and that we will do. And I'm getting it all in those little fennel folds there. Those delicate little fennel folds.
Oh, yes. Is there a bad connection?
Is there?
Babs mentioned there may be a bad connection, and I just saw our numbers drop. And so maybe there is a bad connection.
Should we reconnect?
There's a bad connection. Okay. So I wonder if I cut off the Wi-Fi. Because, I mean, maybe we're just too far away from the Wi-Fi.
I think it is. It's probably because it's outside.
Because, I mean, maybe we're just too far away from the Wi-Fi.
I think it is. It's probably because it's outside. So
okay, so I'm cutting off the Wi-Fi. We're going to see how that goes.
And
okay.
You may, I don't know if you'll need to restart.
So this isn't bok choy. It is fennel. So let us know if the connection is better now that I've cut off the Wi-Fi.
And I'm loading this fennel up with this vinaigrette that I...
Yeah, and that just happened. I wonder... Because we're outside.
Is it better now?
Nope, made it worse, yo.
Worse?
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap. Thank you, Verizon 5G.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Okay.
Where's that Sprint? I don't know. I don't know.
How about now? Okay, I turned back on the Wi-Fi, so maybe that will work better. We will see. Okay.
Better
More people are coming on in, but just keep doing what you're doing.
Cool. So I got these. I brushed them in my vinaigrette that I...
Let me worry about this camera stuff.
These are 2 fennel bulbs. They are not bok choy, but they do look a lot like bok choy. Man, I wish I had some bok choy too.
You know, I wonder if it was when I moved closer to the grill that became the problem.
Maybe so. Maybe so. So I'm going to sear those guys up on the grill as we speak. I know that we were going to grill a lemon, so let's go ahead and do that while our grill is nice and...
Okay, y'all, is our connection terrible? Do we need to restart? Let us know in the comments. Because we dropped, but keep doing what you're doing, Ryan.
Let us know.
Let us know. Restart. Let us know in the comments. Because we dropped, but keep doing what you're doing, Ryan.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us be. Let us be.
Oh, yes. And the real reason that, that we made that nice...
Okay, Melinda says now it is excellent footage.
Okay, cool.
And, you know, she's in East Tennessee. Y'all do a little roll call of where you're at. And let us know what the weather's like, because the weather out here is beautiful.
Well, let us continue.
Yeah, let us continue. What kind of lettuce is that?
It's like artesian.
Artesian.
Yeah.
Oh, fancy.
Says, artesian. Artesian. So we have some lemons as well. And we're not gonna brush them in the vinaigrette. We're just gonna let their sugars do their thing. And we're gonna grill them too. Stick them on there. As a matter of fact, I want that one a little more on my fire. And then also, are we gonna grill all of these? Or are we gonna keep some of them?
Maybe we should keep 2.
I think we should keep 2. So I'm gonna grill one of each. I have a red-headed steppe lettuce, and I have a green.
Venice, Florida, it's 84.
Lettuce. Venice, oh man.
Yeah. I think here, what is the temperature here now? Because I think we've hit like 68 out here.
These peppers on here too.
We're in Nashville, Tennessee, in case y'all are wondering where we're grilling from.
Yeah, that's where we are grilling at.
73, mostly sunny in East Tennessee. Daytona Beach, mid 80s.
East Tennessee is where I'm from, which is why I'm decked out in orange.
Yes. Because there is a Vols game on tonight.
There is a Vols game tonight. They play Kentucky. So sorry if you're from Kentucky.
We were actually in Kentucky last week.
We were in Kentucky last weekend. Yeah, we had to go. Yeah. I thought the game was last weekend, like, you know, on last week's show, but it wasn't. Apparently, because we have 2 bye weeks. I don't know.
I don't understand.
That is confusing. I've never seen.
So I'm seeing more and more comments, so it looks like our connection is back. Yay! I think maybe it was when I moved closer to the grill, I was like far away from the internet.
I'm gonna brush these lettuces up with some oil.
With the vinaigrette,
oil and vinaigrette
yes.
and mustard mixed together in our concoction. And I'm just gonna let it get into these tender, delicate folds of lettuce.
Because we're just looking for a char. And y'all,
we just want a char.
What is it? When was it? Was it over the winter or was it spring? But on my show, I did a series of charred salads.
Yeah.
I did charred salad series. It was the summer. It was the summer.
It was a summer of charred salads, and we did so many like whole heads of greens that we just charred and just made it. I think
my favorite was the charred romaine.
It was so good. It was so good.
And it was the most simple salad on the planet.
Charred Caesar, wasn't it?
I did do a charred Caesar, but then we did another one that was just a simple charred lemon vinaigrette, where we charred the lemon, made the vinaigrette with it, and charred the romaine. I think I did it twice, but it was so perfect. So y'all, just charring your lettuce can add so much flavor. And I'm not even gonna try to run over to the grill to see what he's doing, just because I'll lose connection.
Crisscross action here. Crisscross fennel sauce. I'm gonna turn these peppers here. Have some roasted reds. Oh, woo, man, this thing is hot.
Yeah. Because, I mean, while we have the grill out, we got to grill everything you got.
We got to grill everything. We're smoking, we're grilling.
Babs, thank you for sharing. And October Dragonfly, welcome in.
October Dragonfly.
Also sharing the live. It was such a pleasure to meet her last week. It was so much fun. And Christine, I am wearing the leggings you got me.
She is.
And they are my favorite. They're my favorite leggings now. And y'all, we went on scooters when we met up together, and Christine felt bad because she felt like she made me crash, which she kind of did, but she was like, oh, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, my knee is scraped, but I was more upset about my leggings. And so she ordered me leggings, but they're so comfy, and they have the biggest pockets, and they're amazing. Shellyn, thank you for the follow. Thank you. And Sasha Hurtado shared. Thank you.
I know why they call her October Dragonfly now, because obviously her birthday's in October. I remembered that. But she's buzzing around everywhere. And she does it so gracefully.
Dude, she is a great scooter rider.
Great scooter rider.
Yeah, if you go to some of our content, there is a great video compilation of things that happened while we did our meetup in Kentucky. I'm not even that upset that I left my phone in Kentucky.
Right.
I wasn't even that upset because it was that much fun.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and roast up our one garlic. And we don't really have anything planned for this guy, but we're going to do it anyway because...
Oh, are you going to put oil or anything on there?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Or like the vinaigrette?
Of course I am.
We can do... Yeah.
Of course I am. I was getting ahead of myself.
Kaz is in the house.
Kaz,
hello.
what's up, Kaz? We're doing this thing outside, man.
Yeah, we moved the kitchen outside.
Moved it outdoors.
Yeah. So if you think we did a live earlier today, no, we did not. No, we did. It was just super boring.
Yeah, it was kind of boring because we were trying to
wait for the smoker
up to temp and get that out, and we showed you a fish.
Yes, it was basically like, hey, let's watch this fish while we wait for the grill to start.
Yeah,
I think in future shows we're gonna have to wake up way early to get the grill started.
Yeah, and well, the toughest thing about this is like, for our salmon here, we're shooting for such a low temp on the smoke. I'm trying not to burst the 200 limit. I'm at 194 degrees on the smoker right now. At some point, it's really holding steady, and I got that beautiful. Can we get some of the? Can we show people this? Because this is what we need to do, and we need to also see these veggies. This going on over here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's reluctant to do that because.
Because I lost Wi-Fi connection. I feel like if I cross a certain plane.
But this little like thin. That's what you want. That's if you're doing that, you're smoking. If you're doing more than that, like, it's too much smoke.
It's just like a subtle smoke, and I don't even know if I can photograph it. Like, it's just like the most wispiest, tiniest thing.
Oh, look at that. Probably should be using tongs.
Tong. Tong to tong, tong, tong. Oh, hey, I can zoom in. So I can stand over here and still have the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Oh yeah, that is
That thing is charred up.
charred
I
up.
was going for grill marks, but it said no. I'm gonna do whole char.
Yes.
That's all right though. And
Yeah.
the skins are gonna be coming off of these peppers here anyway, and I'll need a bowl for that too. I think these will probably be done. Yeah.
Heard.
Okay, let me try not to spill these.
Oh yeah. So y'all, if you are new to
Also-
Food Talk TV, welcome in. But oh, go ahead. I didn't want to interrupt what you're
No,
going
I also
through.
just need a thing to put these lemons on so they don't roll around all over the place. A plate or something, like a dish, lemon dish. And then I'm going to now we're gonna.
Which,
pay
if you have the
close
grill
attention.
on, y'all, charred lemons make the best vinaigrette, best garnish, best like just lemon flavor. Oh, so good. Yes. So y'all, if you are not new to Food Talk TV, you might be familiar with our Grub Match series, where this typically happens on Saturday nights, where we have someone come on and challenge a Food Talk TV creator. They have 1 hour to cook things with the special ingredient. And last week was peppers.
Would you like some salad? I'm serving it up.
I'm gonna try some of this. And so last week it was Cooking with Fatherpreneur, who is our Food Talk TV creator, Benjamin. He's on at noon on Thursdays. And the challenger was JDP. He is a very popular live channel. A lot of dance breaks he does. And they competed, but the winner of that was Benjamin. It absolutely was Benjamin. He did a phenomenal job. You can find the recipes on foodtalktv.com that Benjamin made, because he did submit them to me. You can just search Grub Match and see his recipes. And so he did a phenomenal job with that. But I gotta say, if you challenge a Food Talk TV creator, it is so hard to beat a Food Talk TV creator on Grub Match. It is so difficult.
Challenge around and find out.
Right. Which I have decided I am gonna make Ryan do a Grub Match. I haven't found a competitor for Ryan yet. But when I did Grub Match,
You did get me a plate for these?
over the like food.
Yeah, for anything.
Oh, bye.
When you're grilling lettuce, it's a dangerous. It's a dangerous game.
For like the grilled remains.
Yeah. The grilled remains.
Yeah. Is this what you want?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can take this.
I need it. Yeah, yeah. And then I'll take that.
But yeah, how do y'all like the outdoor kitchen? This is gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, it's at least fun while the weather's nice, right?
Yeah, it'd be fun for y'all more so than us, probably.
Mr. Crown Royal is in the house, and y'all, he typically goes on Food Talk TV on Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Central. And I say typically because last week yesterday he had to do something, but he is on weekly at 6:30 p.m. Central. He's another one of our grill guys, because his show is Grill and Chill. Oh, Maria Mall, thank you. I appreciate it. I love this flannel so much. It's very comfy. And this is the perfect time of year. It makes me not want to change out of it. And y'all, welcome in. Please be sure you're tapping those screens. We appreciate you sharing the live. I know a lot of y'all have been sharing. Sharing is caring. Tapping is clapping. I gotta find a rhyme for gifting. Gifting is simping? Simping? Is that it? Gifting is simping? Decorating for Christmas and it's 84 degrees out. That's gotta be weird being in Florida. Tapping is clapping. Yeah, so when you double tap the screen, you're basically given a like. So at the very top left, that's the gifting is sifting. Gifting is uplifting. Ig Whizzle, thank you for that. Yes, that was it. That was it. Gifting is uplifting.
Gifting is up.
Lolly, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so No, a lot of times I know when my sister first started watching me on these lives, she thought you could just like tap the screen and like it once. And so she would be shocked when she would come to my page and see like 30,000. And she's like, wow, 30,000 people liked you. And it's like, no. No. I mean, yeah, but no.
Yeah.
Gifting is uplifting. I love it. Yes, that's it.
3 people liked me 10,000 times.
Yeah, 3 people liked me 10,000 times. That's what happened. So we appreciate y'all. I love it. Gifting is uplifting.
That is. I love
Tapping
that.
is clapping.
Gifting.
If you're not talking, you're stalking.
Our salmon's gotten up to 108 degrees, so we're getting there. It's going to be done at 145. We're going to try to pull it around 140. We're not going to try to pull it. We're going to pull it around 140.
Sharing is caring. Tapping is clapping. Gifting is uplifting. And if you're not talking, you're stalking. Y'all. Igwizzle, you really completed this.
You're creeping. If you're only peeping, you're creeping.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, no, thank you for that. That definitely completed that line of rhymes.
Yeah, you needed one more stanza. And these are nice and charred. So why are we burning our lettuce? Because it's delicious.
It's delicious.
Delicious.
All over the summer, I did do a a grilled salad series, and grilled salad's where it's at. Like, if you're having a salad and your grill is out already, may as well grill your lettuce.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what else are you doing with your salads?
Yeah.
You have boring salads. Or you could have fun, charred up salads. But, oh man, look at that.
Yes.
Look at all that. It's beautiful.
It is very beautiful.
And so we'll chop this fennel up.
So at what
later.
point are we going to get to glaze the salmon so we can see what the salmon looks like?
What point? That's a good question. I feel like the salmon's at 110 degrees.
Is that what TNS stands for? Team No Sleep?
TNS?
Yeah.
No Sleep? Okay, so I also need another glaze brush. Hold on, let me go and I'm gonna go get another glaze brush for the salmon, and I gotta go get the glaze.
You might have to like look inside the drawer for it.
Okay. It's the blue one, right?
Yeah, the blue one's in the drawer.
Okay.
The yellow one is still gonna be the yellow one is still dirty from last week, from when I did my food coloring and the egg wash for my snake. But I do want to show what he just grilled. So this is going to be part of the salad right here. Super excited about that. Also got some charred lemons, which he didn't put any oil or anything on there. He let the natural sugars from the lemon be the thing that charred this. Gonna be such an amazing like squeeze, or you know, this makes a wonderful salad that charred this. Gonna be such an amazing like squeeze, or you know, this makes a wonderful salad dressing, or just even as a garnish on a plate. It just looks beautiful. So if you have a lemon, but the juice from this, it's just a sweeter lemon juice. It's so good, sweeter, and you get that char flavor. Amazing. And then these are some artesian lettuces over here. Now we do have some baby kale that's in the refrigerator that we're going to use for the salad as well, that we're not charring or anything like that. We're just going to toss with the vinaigrette and everything. Oh, these peppers. I'm so excited for the grilled salad. But we do have other fresh components as well. There's going to be some of these heavenly salad tomatoes. That's what they call the cherubs. Here, those are going to be on our salad. Got some avocado. He's not supervising me. I'm gonna throw this. Maybe I'll brush it a little bit. Because I love a charred green onion. I'm not even sure what his plans are with the green onion. But he's going inside to grab the glaze for the salmon. And we are gonna be glazing the salmon he made this glaze with some like, it was the Melinda's Thai sweet chili sauce. There's also some honey, some butter. He did put some sriracha in there, some pomegranate juice. Ah, it's gonna be so good. I'm throwing this on the grill too, because why not? This is what happens when he leaves me unsupervised. Ah, yay. This vinaigrette is super good too. He used the red wine vinegar that he made. It was the leftovers from the vinegar he used to pickle these that had some allspice, some pink peppercorn, black peppercorn, some salt, 2 parts of red wine vinegar to 1 part water. And so it was like basically the herbs and stuff that were left over here, or the spices and stuff left over here. He used that vinegar, added some lemon juice, some garlic, some shallot, some oil,
Would you like
and
to
of course some Dijon.
try the glaze?
Oh, yes.
It's not hot.
We got to do a close-up of the glaze. Yeah, so that's what we let reduce. I just talked about what all was in there too. And thank you for all those shares.
All right, so we've never had a problem coming out here with the thing before. Maybe the connection thing was just a weird hiccup.
Maybe.
Try it.
Okay.
Let's try it, because
We'll try it, but we gotta glaze the salmon.
I need to see where this thing is at.
Yeah, we gotta
need to
see
where
the
it's
salmon
at.
that has been smoking.
Oh, yes. So we do have a little bit of seepage there, but that's okay. Because we're gonna glaze right over that. I'm just gonna wipe it off a little bit with our glaze.
Oh yes, because this hasn't been glazed until this point. Like this is the first time we're glazing it.
Yeah, and if you start seeing a lot of the
White protein.
yeah, the white protein that is getting squeezed out of the mussel. If you start seeing a lot of that, you can move your salmon to, and you're smoking, and your salmon has a far way to go, which this one really doesn't. Then you can move that salmon away from the heat. You could also elevate it and then put it like an ice bowl underneath it. So we're going to do this very quickly because we're letting air into the smoker at this point, and we don't want to do that.
So that's making it hotter, right?
It's going to be making it hotter. So while we did that, it's going to lower the temperature for a second, but then it's going to kind of raise it back up as that fire just got a big breath of air. It's like, I need to do fire things. So we're going to knock it down just a little bit on our vent to try to control that.
Okay.
And I'm at 115 degrees on the salmon too, so I only have 15 more degrees to go.
Yeah. So I guess it's time. I'm gonna go grab the.
Well, I've only got 25 more degrees to go.
Okay.
Before we pull this thing.
I have to step inside real quick, but I'll come back out with the kale and stuff too.
Kale, yeah.
Kale,
and then
yeah.
kale, and I got a cucumber in there.
Oh,
And
you
I got
do?
some little, I got these little tomatoes. I was thinking about grilling up these tomatoes, but I need a thing to do it on. Will you take that in there so the flies don't find it?
Okay. It is sweet.
Yeah. Oh man. Crispy lettuce is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All this stuff is gonna be very good. And we're gonna be doing a pomegranate vinaigrette to go on our final salad. And then we also have these pickled red onions over here. Let's give them a little shake. Let's disturb them a little bit. I think, what else do I need? Alright, and I think I have a thing. I do have a thing. Don't do that. Alright, so we got to 195, which we were at 194 shortly before this. We're going to knock it down just a little bit because we don't want to go too high. I really don't want to get over 200 on this salmon here. Go away, bugs.
Alright, got the kale here. Are we going to be using all of this kale for the salad?
Probably not all of it, no.
Okay.
Probably not.
Because beforehand I did wash it and run it through a salad spinner, and when I stored it, I put a paper towel underneath and a paper towel on top for it to like take out some of the moisture from there. And yeah, that's how you prep lettuce to store, meal prep or make ahead of time. Now I gotta catch up on these comments. I'm sorry, mustard up on these comments.
Uh-oh. Better not be ketchuping on them.
Yeah, I'm not ketchuping on anything.
I have a tray I could probably use
Yeah.
to put these tomatoes on, but it's not a good one.
Thinking about what to do with Ryan.
Thinking about what to do with, yeah.
Because his name on this app is Getting It In with Ryan. And that's like also what he called the show before we're switching it over to the tailgate with the two of us. So we're always you can put that on the grill to just like cook off some of the salmon.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to put the tomatoes on there too.
Yeah. I did throw a green onion while you were gone.
I saw that. I was admiring you
Oh, yay.
from in there.
It's like, well, this is what happens when you leave me unsupervised.
I love it. I love an unsupervised mustard queen.
Yeah. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. Please be tapping those screens. Thank you so much for that 4K of the likes. Welcome to Food Talk TV. We do live cooking shows daily, Monday through Friday. It's twice a day. You're on Getting It In with Ryan. Next week it will be the tailgate. And thank you for joining us on this beautiful day outside. Let us know where you're from, what the temperature is like, because I'm curious what the temperature is like, because it is beautiful here in Tennessee. And sorry if I keep rubbing that in your face if it's not beautiful where
Yeah,
you're
I'm sorry if you're in
Yeah.
like Antarctica.
Yeah, sorry Antarctica. Sorry to all of our Antarctica viewers.
Yeah, sorry guys. We value your research. And get out of there before things melt, like please.
Oh, are you adding more charcoal? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more because I'm almost the Weber can consume charcoal very quickly, and since I haven't used it as a grill in such a long time, the vents are stuck to wide open.
Which I love that container that you have for the charcoal. Love it.
Whoa, that was a freaking.
Whoa!
Hey there, lumberjack. We don't need that.
Hit the road, Jack.
We're just gonna add a little bit.
Add more fire.
I'm not picking that up with my bare hand. Well, the coals underneath it will get it going.
Bring that up.
Yep.
Cool.
So we're just gonna wait.
So I think after this, you got to make the salad dressing, and then.
I do. I think our garlic is ready.
Oh yes.
Probably should have put it face down. But that's okay.
Yeah, the bowl's for the salad.
For the salad, okay. Still not wanting to taste.
Oh, it's all good. So, do you want to talk about what else is on the menu? Because it's very, even though we're making it look complicated, it's quite simple what we're
It's
doing.
very simple. It just takes a while.
Yeah, we're just taking our time.
We have a salmon, center cut salmon fillet, steak, patty, loin.
I would call it a fillet.
I've seen it called loin, but I don't know that there's like a
No.
loin part. Like, I don't think.
I mean, when it comes to fish, it's basically just fillet.
It's a fillet. So it's a thick salmon fillet. We're looking for it to hit 145 degrees in the thickest part. We are at 119 degrees currently. We dry brined it overnight, and then rinse that dry brine off so it wouldn't be too salty, and basically put a fan over it so it would help it form a pellicle. It did, and now
we're
it's on the
smoking.
smoker.
So basically, we're making smoked salmon grilled salad.
Smoked salmon salad, and much of that salad is also grilled. So that's kind of what we got going on here.
Okay.
I'm just doing a little rejuvenation over here in the charcoal world because I do really want to char up these cherry tomatoes.
Yes.
I think if there's anything to char, it'd be the cherry tomatoes. You got the cucumber for me?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was forgetting.
Yeah.
But I do think you need to start on the salad dressing, and we got to start building the salad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was going to do, is use the cucumber to build the salad with.
Building a salad.
Building a salad.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so, yeah, let's chop up some stuff, man. I got this cucumber, because I thought cucumber would go well in here. Like that. And man, the outdoor kitchen is way different because there's not as many things in the outdoor kitchen as there are in the kitchen.
Right. Yeah, this is our first time going outdoors with our kitchen.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure out
Yeah.
what we need. We definitely need a camp sink.
I know, right?
We're gonna get a camp sink for out here, like
Yeah.
really do a quick wash of the hands, you know.
Yeah.
Let's go, we'll put pump
Right.
on it. Like, that's what we need.
Yeah. So we're not grilling all the veggies. We just grilled some of the veggies. We
Some
are
of the
going to have
veggies.
some fresh
have
components,
some
and we
fresh
do have some pickled onions to put on there too. Yes. Okay. He's saying he'll be right back. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are going to be building the salad here momentarily. And of course, we're taking our time because we are waiting on the salmon to smoke. Oh, you're going to be
I
taking
don't
the
want
skin
all
off?
that skin. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
What I was trying to say. I wasn't actually
Yeah.
saying anything.
But you had a cucumber in your mouth, so.
Yeah. I did. Did that mess with the connection when you came over to the grill?
I don't think it did. No one said anything about the connection. No, I think we're
I
fine.
think the connection's fine.
Yeah.
So, and we're gonna.
And y'all, in case you're wondering, we are in Nashville, Tennessee. Kind of nice little neighborhood over here.
Get together.
And thank you for tapping those screens. I see you. I see you tapping. It's tapping is clapping. Sharing is caring. If you're not,
screens.
yeah. If you're not talking, you're stalking. And gifting is uplifting.
And if you're only peeping, you're creeping.
Yeah. There you go. If you're not talking, you're stalking. What is going on? I hear some live music.
It's Nashville. That's what's happening. They do that like over there somewhere.
Mrs. O, the cooking queen,
They're
welcome
over
in.
there.
Thank you for the roses.
I hear him like somebody over there plays drums because I can hear him throughout the neighborhood. Like,
Well,
all
I
the
mean,
time.
we live in Nashville. Like, there's a
that's
good.
what happens. Like,
Yeah.
you live in Nashville. You're
You're
gonna
gonna live
live
near people who moved here for music and they practice.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what they do.
You're gonna hear live music like probably at your house at some point.
Yeah, no, it's so funny because when I bartended, people would ask me where they can go to hear live music, and it's like literally anywhere.
Go anywhere.
Yeah, no, the McDonald's near us, the McDonald's near us has live music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They do.
I went in there for breakfast one day, and there was like a guy on a banjo, and he had a little stage in the McDonald's. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, that took me off guard, and I'm from Nashville.
Right, seriously.
So, like, seriously, you can go anywhere in Nashville and there is live music.
So what are we tossing this salad in the bowl first? Is that what the bowl's for?
I just put it in there so that way as you chop the veggies, you can just throw them in there.
I think
so maybe you should chop the lettuces first.
Yeah, I think the lettuces, and we'll toss the lettuces in the bowl.
Maybe with the dressing.
Decorate
some.
the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then we'll need also a plate.
Yeah,
So.
we'll do the presentation plate after. I just figured we had too many plates and stuff out here. But yeah, y'all, Nashville, seriously, so much live music. And when we went to Kentucky last weekend, we went to karaoke and did karaoke. And it was so much fun doing karaoke, not in Nashville. It was so much fun because in Nashville, it's only fun if you're good.
Right.
Like, you will literally get booed.
If you have, like, any insecurities, don't do karaoke in Nashville.
Right.
Like, seriously, that's the thing. I felt like we had a fighting chance in Kentucky.
Which, you know, as far as Kentucky goes, Louisville is my favorite.
Oh, Louisville's amazing.
Yeah,
Kentucky's really good. I'm only saying Kentucky, guys, because it's Tennessee, Kentucky week, and that's when they're Kentucky.
Melissa Hollywood, thank you so much for joining us. Hello.
Otherwise, Kentucky's a great place, except for when they play Tennessee.
Yeah.
It's a horrible place.
Except for sports time.
Yeah, except for sports time. It's all in sports time. Next week, Kentucky will be a beautiful place, and I'll recommend that you go there and drink their bourbon.
Dude, Louisville, though, is my favorite.
Louisville is great. Louisville is a riot.
That's one of my favorite cities.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's such a fun city. So I got all these beautiful charred lettuces here. I guess of the artesian variety. One was kind of red. Had a red lettuce in there.
Oh, is it good with the char?
I was trying the lettuce butt
Camera person snack.
to find out if I wanted to include that. And you know what? I think I do. Cool.
I enjoy the crunch it brings.
Yeah, and these are not wilted. They're just charred.
Yeah, there's still crunch to them. It's not like
crunchy.
soft.
Yeah.
It's just charred.
No, we didn't cook them until they were soggy. We just wanted a nice hot char. Char some of those outermost leaves. Give it a little grillism to the salad there. A little grillistic approach.
Which I think I'm going to put the rest of these in the fridge.
Yeah, we'll put those in the fridge. Then we have some baby kale that we can toss in there with the greens.
Which I have right in front of you.
You do. I'm going to wait until you get back. And then we have these fennel bulbs here that we did. So, how should I slice this fennel for the salad?
Quartered and halved?
Quartered and then near?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I think.
That's what you think?
I think.
Does
I don't
anybody
know.
else have a better opinion?
I don't know. But we are
No?
taking our time. Yeah, no.
Nope.
But we
Why
are
we got a better
kind of
opinion?
taking our time making the salad because we are waiting on the smoked salmon.
Yep. Which is, so it will carry away 125 degrees. We're gonna pull it 140, so 15 degrees from now.
Yeah.
We should have,
We got 15 degrees of cooking.
and I think we tossed this charred fennel up in there with the greens as well.
Yes.
That's good.
And those are going to add some nice crunchy bits. And I got to try some of the fennel. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
It was brushed in our vinaigrette too.
But
In our-
it's
in our-
sweeter.
Grilling vinaigrette. It is way sweeter when it's
It is way sweeter.
with the grill. Yeah. The grill turns some of them things into sugar. And it's just so, it's not like too tough to chew.
Right.
I want to do another glaze.
All right, so I got to adjust the camera. He's going to go get the glaze. We don't want to keep the grill open very long. This is kind of what the cutting board looks like right now, as far as like the salad and stuff that we are making. We are taking our sweet time with this, But we have all the time in the world because we're waiting on the smoked salmon.
Yeah, our salmon is our boss today.
Yeah, the salmon's the boss, the grill's the boss. All right. Ready for this? Nah, 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 nah. I'm ready. I am focused.
All right. 126 degrees. The smoker is at 180.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. So let's let the smoker is at 180.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. So let's lay it on.
With some Thai chili sauce, some honey, some butter, some sriracha, some pomegranate juice.
And this is probably the last time we'll glaze it.
Yeah, but that glaze is beautiful. Babs with the roses. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. We love roses as the gift because this is Ryan Rose that's cooking right now. And I'm Taylor Rose.
Taylor Rose.
AKA Mustard Queen.
Yeah, I think we don't. I think we gotta spank it more than we like swab it.
Yeah.
Spank. Let's spank.
Oh my gosh, this looks amazing.
Spank that salmon up.
Yes.
Spank it up.
Oh, this salmon looks.
And
so
it is, the skin is on this. While we, don't necessarily love some skin on the salmon, it's kind of necessary because it holds the salmon together, and it's going to dry out if you don't.
Right.
You gotta have the skin on, and then when it's done, it'll just flake away from the skin. You just leave the skin behind because we're not throwing that whole chunk of salmon on here anyway. We're gonna be flaking it up and presenting it all nice and pretty for you guys. So, I'm just gonna watch my grill temp for a second here.
And just for a second. Watching the grill temp with Ryan.
Watching the grill temp with Ryan. That's what we've been basically doing all day.
Oh yeah, no, I'm actually excited for when I get to host the show because I know I'm going to be able to trust you to just stare at the grill and the temp,
you can
and I'll be able to
leave me out
cook.
here. That's what I do. We've done that before. When we teamed up, I just come out here and stare at the grill, and you get to take credit for the piece of meat.
Yeah, there you go.
So I'm going to knock it open just a little bit. I don't mind for this last stretch if we get a little closer to 200 degrees.
Because it's already been like slow smoking with that salmon.
Yeah, now I'm just trying to set the glaze. So I just want that glaze.
Met's Chef is in here. Welcome in. And Bab said, what a nice glaze.
Oh, thank you, Babsy. Babsy knows a nice glaze.
Yes.
Babsy's always on point.
Yes. She knows what's up. She's been a FoodTokTV fan for a bit.
Dude, Babsy's real. She's down. Should I just throw these on here naked? Or should I try to toss them around in some of the vinaigrette?
I can get you a little bowl.
Give me a little bowl. Yeah, that'd be great. Sorry, we're just figuring out our outdoor kitchen at this point.
Yeah, first time.
Yeah, first time. Ah, yes. Thank you so much. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
A few more of these. I like tomatoes.
Me too. Oh, that vinaigrette.
And it was still emulsified. Like still
Yeah.
that Dijon is holding.
Because the vinaigrette is essentially an emulsification, and an emulsification is when you are taking two ingredients that don't want to mix together and you are making them mix together. And the mustard is what helps with that.
And we didn't add any salt because that
mustard is pretty salty.
Kind of salty. Oh man, this water has already helped these fronds jump back to life, which we're going to be using those too because we need all that.
All this work for a salad, y'all. All this work for a salad.
It's going to be a good one though.
But
and I am going to add some salt to these though because tomatoes
need salt.
They need it, man. They want it. They work for it.
That Dijon is wonderful. I love that Dijon.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to.
Oh.
Like,
Here,
I'm trying to tighten up this bad boy.
So you can see at the bottom where you can do different grates of it. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. See?
Very grateful. Very demure. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to turn it because the. Wait, that's less. Okay, I see. Number 1 is the finest, I think. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta kind of leave it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, number 1 is the finest.
Rob756P, thank you for sharing the live. Sharing is caring. We sure do appreciate you.
And these are gonna get tossed around in here, and I think they're gonna go
that yummy vinaigrette
directly on the grill.
Would you have a little grill grate on there?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
I do have a.
I do. Ooh.
I have. Ooh, they're hot.
Yeah, believe it or not, the grill is hot.
I'm gonna put them right back in this bowl with all that nice yumminess to get it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason to wash that.
Very grateful.
Very grateful.
That's what Bab
very
said.
Grateful.
Very grateful.
Ah, that's so Jimmy bad.
Very mindful.
Very mindful. And I'm gonna throw that fennel right on in there. And man, is that enough fennel or do I need more fennel? Do I need to use this one in there? What do you think?
I don't know. We can wait and see
it's
because
a
we
lot of
still have.
fennel.
Yeah, that's a lot of fennel, but
think
we
that's a
also
lot
have
of
the
fennel.
baby kale.
Yeah, we do have the baby kale.
And we do need to make a salad dressing. I feel like
Yeah.
maybe that
And
should
we
be
might
dressed
need to
up.
make something look pretty. I mean, might need to utilize that char in doing so. So, okay, cool. I got you. I got you, boo. And then we have our cucumbers sliced up over here. But I think we're going to use the fresh things more as a topping.
Yeah.
And then we do have a couple of lemons that we charred up.
Beautiful. Everything smells so amazing,
And
y'all.
we have some avocado, but I'm not into chopping it right at the moment. This is going to probably be the last thing. Have some scallions.
Do you want to
I
add
have a
the
grilled
baby kale?
scallion over here. Of course, that's when the fire was kind of dying down before I revamped it. Do you want to do another grilled scallion?
Sure.
Go ahead, because that was your thing. I'm gonna let you take the reins for a second. We have these, yeah, we have these grilled peppers over here.
Well, I
too.
grabbed that and then I also used your rubbing thing.
No rubbing thing?
Or you had the cutting board over here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Use it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. And then here, you can move this. You can move this.
Which that garlic.
This is for later. This isn't getting.
Yeah, we
used
don't
in
even
this
think
dish.
we're gonna use that garlic, but while it was out here and we had garlic to use, may as well. Because when you're using all this charcoal and you're spending money on the charcoal, you may as well use everything you got. That's something that sometimes we'll do in the summer, where if we got our grill going for one thing, we'll go ahead and grill a bunch of veggies and then we'll just kind of put it in the fridge, and that's kind of like what we call our meal prep pasta salad. We'll do a bunch. Ah, beautiful. I gotta take y'all over here. I gotta take y'all over to what's going on there. Ah, yes. Beautifulness. We have this beautifulness because we're working on the salad. We got to work on a salad dressing. As you can tell, I am very much so trying to rush Ryan and all this, but we're really at the mercy of our salmon here. We really are at the mercy of the salmon. So maybe I will go ahead and add some of this kale to it.
I think so.
This is some baby kale I've already used. I washed it and used a salad spinner, and then I had some paper towels up top and on the bottom to make sure we get as much moisture out that we can. Which baby kale, if you're not a fan of kale, I would start with baby kale since it is a bit more tender and a little less abrasive. But kale is a brassica, which is in the same plant family as mustard, so it is naturally a bitter flavor. And so when it comes to kale, a lot of times what you can do for the salads for kale is you can get your salad dressing something that's fat heavy like olive oil, or even toss it with walnuts or whatever. But if you massage the kale with your hands with the oil dressing, you definitely soften it up and get kind of like those nutty flavors that are natural in kale, and you reduce the bitterness a lot. Because, you know, I often find that people won't like kale as they're younger. Same thing with mustard and same thing with a lot of things, because as you get older, you do get a bit more into the bitter flavors of food. And that's because our, you know, taste buds are dying.
Blistered cherry tomatoes will be great.
Ah. We're gonna need a dressing, Ryan. He ran inside, but I'm a huge fan of kale. And kale is actually, the species of kale is Brassica oleracea. And that is the same species that broccoli is, that cabbage, broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, wild mustard, so many other things that are Brassica oleracea, but it's basically the same species of seed that has been basically made to grow in different ways. And of course there are subspecies to scientifically classify them and stuff, but it's just amazing that brassicas are very, very similar. So kale is basically a mustard leaf. So this is kind of going to be our base. We do have the grilled lettuces in here, but along with some of the fresh kale, we also have the grilled fennel in here.
We got some
there is some
cherry tomatoes.
blistered cherry tomatoes.
One just juiced all over me.
So the charred fennel, we're going to be adding some of the charred pepper in here as well.
We have some blistered scallion as well. Some blistered cherry tomatoes there.
Ah, beautiful.
And then we'll put some non-blistered ones in there too. Because, you know, why not?
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you were gonna just put it in the same bowl, but it's okay. I'm gonna throw in some of these.
I just need to get them off there quick.
Oh, okay. It's roasted peppers that I.
Oh yes,
chopped.
yes. Thank you for taking care of those. Oh yeah, you are a saint. And then we'll have some avocado and some cucumber on there.
Yeah, I'm just
We're gonna have all
letting
kinds
you
of
take
stuff.
it easy.
This is shaping up to. This looks like a salad.
Yeah, I just really need you to make the dressing because it's not my show, so I'm not gonna make the dressing.
I know.
But I just really wanted to chop. You know, it's just kind of annoying when you're behind the camera when you want to get involved, because I'm definitely involved. I just get jealous. So this will be fun when we combine our shows together for this. Ooh. I'm gonna take one of these since he went inside. I gotta. These are so freaking good. So excited about that. Put those in there. Cutting out the diagonal here. That roasty, toasty kind of onion feel. And y'all, I'm gonna come back over to read the comments. I'm sorry, I'm usually the one reading the comments, but I decided I wanted in.
Yeah, you need to get in on the action too.
I know, right?
That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. But I do want to.
These are way more difficult to cut when they're roasty, toasty. The green onions.
Wow, we still have some fire over here. We're trying some stuff, you know.
Trying it in with Ryan.
Trying it in with Ryan. I want to try up some of these little broccoli too.
Oh wow, like cause we're out here already.
Yeah, because we got fire.
Holden, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you. If you're new to Food Talk TV, we do live cooking shows daily. Monday through Friday, we do 2 shows daily. And this is kind of our second show, and it's a long one.
Yeah.
But we are at the mercy of our salmon that's on the smoker.
Yes, we
because
are.
we were making this salmon salad. And I really want you to make this dressing so we can at least toss the lettuces. But you know what? Not my show.
Well, I wasn't even thinking of tossing the lettuces. You can go ahead and toss some lettuces. Because I was wanting to drizzle the dressing over the top.
over the top. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's going to be a pretty dress. It's a pomegranate vinaigrette. This is just our regular, let's say regular, grill vinaigrette. We're going to pamper our broccoli with a little bit.
So wait, do we want all this other stuff tossed in?
We
then?
can.
Or do you want it dressed on top?
I don't know. What do you want? I was thinking about like dressing, like just like sprinkling some of these things on top of our more green base, and then.
I figured this would need to be tossed in the dressing, and then, and you know what? It is going to be a very bright purple dressing with the red wine vinaigrette and the pomegranate.
I wanted that contrast.
Okay. Yeah. No, I see what you're saying now.
Will you get our big white?
Yeah.
Classic plate that we plate everything on around here. That's just our show plate. And let's see what else we got over here. What else can I grill? Okay, cool. Then that should go. I don't know where that should go. Let's set this over here for a second. Let me put that over there out of the way for a second. And then, but I need the cutting board still for cutting.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, there we go. Trying to make space. We're figuring out our outdoor kitchen here, folks.
Figuring it out with Ryan.
Figuring it out with Ryan. We'll put these lemons over here for now.
Because those are going to make a beautiful garnish.
Yes, and then our little, that can be a base for our salad bowl. Why not?
I can go ahead and start putting the salad.
Yeah, if you'll go ahead and start putting the greens down. I got 130 degrees on our salmon.
Ooh, so we're 10 degrees away.
And we're trying to get this thing.
So in here we
onto
have
the plate.
some of the artesian lettuce wedges that we grilled, and then also grilled some fennel with some vinaigrette that we had made, and also tossed it with some baby kale. I had just brought this out here in case we wanted to put some of the dressing in there. I'm excited for the dressing. I don't know if y'all can tell, but my favorite part of a salad is typically the dressing.
And 131 degrees, as I just said that.
Ooh, 131. Ooh, we got 9 degrees left. 9 degrees left, folks. Which, like, you know, honestly, salmon can be served medium rare. So even if we don't get it all the way up to that temp, it'll be fine. Do a little decoration. Oh, it is so nice out here, y'all. Tailgating outside and doing our kitchen outside is such a great idea right now, but I don't know how I'm gonna feel when the weather starts getting like colder or rainier or, you know, not as perfect. But the weather outside is just so perfect right now. Ha 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 ha. Yes, 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 yes. Love that. Add some of the cucumber to it. Oh, a helicopter. All this cucumber on here because that is a lot of cucumber. I'm not a big fan of cucumbers. I mean, I like cucumbers, but they kind of almost taste more like they belong in a fruit salad and not a vegetable salad. But that is totally just a me thing, so I get that. I understand that is a me thing. How are you feeling, Ryan?
Feeling great.
Cool.
How are you feeling, babe?
I'm feeling hungry.
Me too.
We've been working a little, you know, over all day on this.
Yeah, we've been working pretty diligently.
Yeah, for a salmon
I've been
salad.
working since 2 a.m. on this thing.
Right?
For a salmon salad.
For a salmon salad. It'll be yummy. A smoked salmon grilled salad. And I'm going to come right back over there so I can read the comments because we are interactive here on FoodTokTV. And I like to be back there so I can read the comments and make sure we're all on the same page with stuff.
I hear the deer running through the woods over there.
Oh, really?
Yes. And I turned our broccoli over here.
I don't even know why you're grilling broccoli, but...
Because for a salad. Like,
Yeah.
It's a salad, right?
Thank you so much for the follow. And
Why
Sean
not
is in here
broccoli?
and says, "What's up, Ryan?"
What's up, Sean?
Saying it looks beautiful. Recipe for the dressing. So we
We're
haven't
about-
made the
we're
salad
about to
dressing
make it.
yet, but the glaze that we did on all of our stuff.
This is just our veggie grill mop dressing.
Yeah, so it was red wine vinegar with some salt, pepper, and there was allspice and pink peppercorn and black pepper and salt in there. And then it was basically 1 part of that red wine vinegar with all those flavors in there, and then 2 parts of olive oil. I think he added a little bit of grapeseed oil to just bring that temp up.
Yeah, I did add some grapeseed oil too.
And some lemon
So we have
zest,
a little
lemon
higher
juice,
temp.
some grated shallot, and grated garlic.
Yeah, and we're just gonna show
Oh.
and that really, like, the only reason I brought the broccoli out was because I had a little bit of dressing left, and now I don't. I
And
just have
Lisbeth
them-
just followed
I just
us.
have
Thank
them
you.
Whole allspice bread. This was the last of our. We took the little bit of brine that we had left for our pickled onions, which are also going to go in this. We took the little bit of brine that we had left from those and put it in here. We added some lemon zest and some lemon juice to it. Then we added our oil. Then we added our Dijon. And I think a little bit of like freshly ground black pepper, and then we popped the lid on it and shook it up. And so then we had a grill mop vinaigrette
There
for
you
our
go.
veggies
There you go.
that we have grilled.
What's the salmon temperature looking like?
The salmon temperature is at 132. So we're 8 degrees away.
Salad dressing, salad dressing, salad dressing.
Yes. And our grill temp now is at 169. I was holding kind of steady at 166 and I was kind of worried about it. But I fidgeted with the top vent a little bit, just knocked it up a little bit. And then I fidgeted with the bottom vent to let a little bit more air up in there. And so it looks like we still do have a fire inside. And our salmon's gonna be okay. But if it's not, then we can always throw it over here on this grill to finish it. But I don't want to do that. I don't want high heat for it. I want it to smoke all the way to where it's gonna be. So we're at 169. We're not trying to rush the salmon here. We can't. Because if you rush the salmon and we have too much high heat, then it's not good. It's not good. You just
Not
don't wanna
good.
do it.
No bueno.
Yeah. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get started on the salad vinaigrette. I think that's the thing that we should do. And I have a jar for it. So we're going to use a little bit of red wine vinegar.
And you like to make your vinaigrettes 50-50.
I do like 50-50, but I'm thinking for a little. I'm thinking for this one, I'm gonna go a little bit more oil on this one
All right.
because I want a little bit more drizzle. Do you have another mustard that would pair well with a pomegranate type feel? So I'm gonna use some pomegranate juice in this one because it is a pomegranate vinaigrette. And that's along with the red.
Honestly, I think that one works the best.
You think that one works the best?
Yeah.
Perfect. When it comes to mustard, the mustard queen knows best. And then I'm going to use my olive oil here. And then we're just gonna let our eyeballs be the judge.
$132 in Phoenix. I believe it.
Oh man.
No, they're joking.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I believed it too, though.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I believe it.
That's about 50-50. Maybe just a little heavier on the oil.
Yeah.
Don't you
Maybe
think?
like 1.5 parts oil to,
Yeah.
That's what it looks like now.
A little bit more heavy on the oil since.
yeah, so it may be 2 parts oil, 1 part vinegar.
Yeah, I'm thinking 1.5 parts vinegar, 1.25 parts vinegar. Just a little, I mean, oil. Just a little bit more on the oil. And the salt.
Y'all, thank you so much for tapping the screens. I see you. I appreciate you.
A little bit of pepper. And then in this one also, I dropped that shallot down into the coals.
No!
Yeah, I know. I was trying to do something fancy over here.
I think the rest of those cucumbers are your snacks because,
They gotta be. Alright, cool. We're at 170 on the grill temp, still 132. We're still 8 degrees away from pulling this salmon off, but then we're going to want to, we are at that point going to want to,
let it cool.
yeah, we're gonna let it rest. That's what I meant.
I cannot
Let it
wait
rest.
for that smoked salmon.
I can't either. It's gonna be so good. Cucumber snacks too. I'm happy about this. And we're gonna microplane this shallot because that's gonna help homogenize this whole thing. You could grate it and you'd have some thicker shallot chunks in there, but I'm gonna microplane it because I'm going for the gold here.
Maria Mall says she loves salmon.
It's so good. And smoked salmon. It's such a treat.
Michael Perez is in here. Welcome in.
Welcome, Michael.
Nice to see ya.
I love salmon and I don't often smoke it, so I'm happy to be doing that.
Have you ever smoked it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, we smoke salmon
It's
a couple
typically
times.
like a grilled
A few
thing we
times.
do
Yeah,
that.
it's usually a I usually try to get like the whole salmon thing, you know, going, like that whole
A
fillet.
whole plank of salmon.
Yeah, the whole thing, and or just a whole mess of it, you know. Because if you're gonna fire your smoker up and you're trying to smoke
And
salmon, you
Sasha
might as well be
Hurtado
doing
is
all of
back
it.
sharing the live. We appreciate you.
Oh, thank you, Sasha.
And we appreciate the likes. I see you, Lorraine. Thank you for that like. And we are taking our time making this salad
We really are,
because we're at the mercy of this salmon.
and it's just so nice out here. Why would we not be out here right now?
Right? Oh, it's just such a nice day out.
I think we've only had one fly, and he's aggravated with us because we're not letting him get into our stuff.
Right?
And then so yeah, so I put like a good bit of that shallot into there. I put red wine vinegar, and I put a little bit of pomegranate juice. And you know what? I think I might need a little bit more pomegranate juice. What do you think?
I think so, yeah.
You think
Just
so?
a little more.
I put
Just
some
to make sure
salt.
it's pomegranate heavy.
Yeah, I want it to be pomegranate
Ooh.
vinaigrette. That's a 50-50.
Yeah.
All right. And I put some salt.
So, Sasha, good question. She's asking no more grub matches. And it's not that we're not doing grub matches anymore. It's just that we took a break from it this week. And we took a break from it because, you know, honestly, I get a ton of people wanting to be part of grub matches, but I think our Food Talk people are all like grub matched out.
They're like, man.
So Sasha, if you want to be, if you want to be on grub match, I would love to pair you with someone. Absolutely. But I also want Ryan to be on a grub match because I want him to like feel the time sensitive nature of cooking. I want him to feel the burn. So I think next week I'm going to try and get another one up.
Yeah, so
if you're a creator, a live creator, and you want to be on Grub Match, which is our cooking competition, please fill out an application. Because I know Ryan needs to be on Grub Match.
Tyler doesn't believe that I can cook something quickly.
No, that's funny because Sasha says, I don't think I can handle it. Which, you know, you just never know until you actually do it. But you have a week to plan and all that stuff. But if, you know, it's not for everybody. And, you know...
No, it's not for everybody. Like...
Yeah, and 50-50 with the people that do Grub Match, as far as Food Talk TV is concerned. Like, half of the people are like, that was so stressful, I never want to do it again. And then the other half of people are like, whoo, that was fun, again. You know, it's very 50-50. I was on the again. But prior to this round of Grub Matches, before, and this is before I was on Food Talk TV, prior to that, this one girl, like, she made it her show for Grub Match. So she did Grub Match every week, and that was her Food Talk TV show, was Grub Match. And that's who I competed against before I became part of.
Try that. Tell me what you think.
Okay. We are going to need the full recipe. Someone did ask for the full recipe of this. So he did eyeball it a bunch, though.
Well, it's parts, you know. If it's, you know, 1 tablespoon of this, it's another tablespoon of that.
Yeah, it's like
if it's
1
cup
part
of this,
red wine vinegar, 2 parts apple cider vinegar. He grated some shallot in there, added about like a tablespoon of Dijon in here, some salt and black pepper. Oh, it's very tasty. It's very tasty. Don't get me wrong. I just am wondering.
I think it needs something more.
It needs something, but I don't know what it is.
I don't either. Like, I put salt, I put pepper. No. That's for the other things.
Yeah, but I did put a few drips in there.
Okay. You think it's that juice or the fresh lemon juice? You think it's that juice? Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I just did a few little bits, like a few little drops.
It does need something else.
And then he also did a splash of the pomegranate juice too. And I don't know if I get enough pomegranate out of there, actually.
I don't think I do either. I think we need more pomegranate here.
Okay, that did help with the sweetness, and I feel like this will help out with the tartness a bit.
Yeah, I think it needs more pomegranate. That's kind of was my initial thoughts. No, I'm gonna let Mustard Queen zhuzh it up. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was about...
It does taste fuller. I like the pomegranate. It's good. I like the color better. What does it need? What can we do? Oh, man, I have these. There's a fat fennel. Let me do something.
Are you doing like fennel?
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
This is unorthodox, but
so we don't have like a written recipe for this because we didn't exactly measure it out, but it was
because we had no idea what we were doing before we started this.
But 1 part of the red wine vinegar, 2 parts of olive oil, some grated shallot. Now he's adding some of the grated fennel prawn. Okay. Tying everything together a little bit. How about a little bit of this allspice here?
Oh yeah,
it's
not allspice. That's black pepper.
Oh, that's black
pepper.
But
it does need some black pepper. Give it some, like, that's finely ground black pepper that I did by hand. That's more fine than the some fennel flavors. some
Some
black
shallot,
pepper.
black pepper.
Maybe it
and
does
some
need
of
a
the
little
fennel.
bit of allspice though. You want to grab the other one and do some allspice for me? And this salmon is at 134 degrees. So we're 6 degrees away from pulling salmon.
6 degrees away, which is
6
why we have
degrees of
been
salmonation.
so chill about
Salmon-
making this salad, because
6 degrees of salmon.
we are at the mercy of the salmon. So, however long it takes.
And if you've been noticing, yes, this broccoli has been on here for a long time, but these coals are kind of dwindling down. So it's just doing its thing. And it's still very much firm, but it's got some nice char on it.
So this is like a pomegranate allspice vinaigrette at this point. Like after I add. I gotta get back to reading the comments, because on FoodTokTV we are very interactive. And I like to stay interactive, but like, I also want to
I
interact.
can read the comments, so I'd be happy to.
Okay.
Yes. Let me do that.
Oh, I think the allspice will tie it up together.
I think it will. I really do. I like the allspice there. Yeah, the full recipe, they want the full recipe. You said that though.
Which, this recipe, we are going to type this up. We'll put this up on FoodTokTV. I'm going to go ahead and give a little look at it, so that way I can screenshot this later to use
It's
as
kind
the
of pink.
website.
It's kind of pink.
Kind of pink. So that way, you know, when I screenshot this later, I can use it as the recipe on FoodTokTV.com, where we keep all of our recipes.
Ah, yes. Welcome in. We are just waiting on that salmon.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on the salmon to flourish. I think we're
pomegranate allspice
6 degrees away.
vinaigrette.
How many degrees away are we now?
It's 134.
134. Yeah,
So
we're
still
6
6
degrees from pulling that beautiful smoked and glazed salmon out of there to put on this salad.
Oh.
This
Ryan, that's it.
elaborate salad. Ooh, is that it?
That's it. Try it.
Is that the one?
Yeah, that's it.
All
Let
right,
me
cool.
get back to my job.
Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm bad at Taylor's job. Taylor's good at Taylor's job.
I'm good at all the jobs. Shut up.
I'm bad at my job.
But try the vinaigrette, please.
I will.
Oh, Sherry, yeah. Thank you so much for the follow, Sherry. We do live cooking content daily on FoodTokTV.com. Saturdays is going to be Getting It In with Ryan and the Mustard Queen. We are alternating show hosts here. The allspice did it.
Oh my God.
The allspice and pomegranate
really
did it.
It really
Allspice
rounded out.
pomegranate vinaigrette.
That really rounded it out. Oh.
I did it.
You did it. You did it. You made it. Oh, man, that's amazing. That is really good. So what, you added some more allspice to it, and then you added some more...
Well, no, you didn't add any allspice to it. I added the allspice.
Well, you added
to it.
allspice to it, and then you added some more pomegranate juice to it.
Yes, and then
Okay.
that's basically all I did to it.
Man.
I need a spoon and... Which here is a spoon that we can use for this, but I'm also going to want to add some of these pickled onions to the salad. This has kind of been my bus tub. Oh. Oh my gosh. When we pickled these earlier, it essentially like canned itself.
Oh, sweet. But not really, though.
Not really, though. Not
really.
officially.
Not really.
No, not officially canned.
Not an official
I need
canning.
the...
Oh, you needed the chicken feet. Got some chicken feet. Oh yeah, and I have these little broccoli fritters.
We also have some avocado to put on here, but we don't want to do that till the last minute.
Yeah, that's gonna be last minute, so we don't end up with brown avocado.
Ooh, I gotta grab the sunflower seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Because we do like a little crunch. Oh yeah.
Try our broccoli.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. I think that's a beautiful amount of the pickled onion.
I think so too. I love it.
Flavor contrast. Or color contrast. And flavor contrast.
And flavor contrast, yes.
That broccoli is really tasty.
It was a light grill on the broccoli as the coals are dwindling down. Why did we need broccoli? I don't know. Why did we need any of this? It's a salad.
He really wanted broccoli on the salad. Like, and I even told him earlier today that it was unnecessary. We should just save the broccoli for later in the meat. Yeah, later in the week for our meals. And he was like, yeah, I think you're right. We do need to save the broccoli just for like future meals and stuff. And then I see this man putting broccoli on the grill. Ah, sunflower seeds, nice little crunch.
So now we're 5 degrees away from the salmon.
Which we are at the mercy of the salmon.
We are at the mercy of the salmon, yes.
Which these are also great snacks. Great salad toppers, but also great snacks.
I'm going to tap this grill open a little wider. And we're going to
okay with allowing more heat in towards the end.
Yeah, we're going to allow more heat in toward the very end. And that's going to, like, you have it, like, if you're in here, you might not have seen our glaze that we did.
Oh yeah, we've been doing this for a long time. You probably weren't in here this entire time.
Minute.
Yeah, we've been here for a hot minute.
Glaze on our smoked salmon. And we've been trying not to heat it up too much, but my grill is at 180 degrees. And that is considered hot smoking for the salmon.
Yeah, so the recipe for the salad dressing will definitely be up on FoodTokTV. I don't know how we would make this into a recipe.
Maybe the little fronds.
The fronds are the fennel we met along the way?
Once the salmon goes down, I was thinking some of those on top of it too.
Oh yes, of course.
Probably some of the most precious fronds. Those little fuzzy little baby ones.
So y'all, this is a busy salad. My favorite salads are busy.
We've already made a great busy salad.
My favorite salads are busy.
And I think since I'm usually not a fan of like cheese on salads.
Feta?
Feta would be great. Do we have feta?
Yes.
Feta would be great, but also that sharp cheddar. That
sharp cheddar on that, really?
I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, I was thinking feta, if anything.
I think feta too. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think? Feta or sharp cheddar?
Oh wow, we actually have a brand new feta that's been ignored.
Oh, yeah.
But I feel like if we're going with fish, like, feta is better.
4 degrees away.
Personally, I would have been a goat cheese person about this, but he hates goat cheese.
Tastes like an armpit.
I love goat cheese. I don't
love armpits.
I mean, yes, but like, I love the goat cheese. Like, it's very creamy and just, it's just so good. He thinks it tastes a bit too gamey, so we are definitely split in this household about feta, or about goat cheese.
Yeah, goat cheese, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had it where it's appropriate.
Yeah, there was a sushi place we went to once that used goat cheese rather than cream cheese in the sushi. Oh, yes. Already looking beautiful. We're just waiting on the salmon.
Just waiting on the salmon. But we only have 4 degrees to go before we pull the salmon.
We are at the mercy of our salmon.
At the mercy of our salmon. 4 degrees to go, babe.
4 degrees to go.
4 degrees to go.
Sounds like a movie name.
It really does.
Oh, thank you. Beautiful plating as always, says Sasha. Thank you.
Thank you, Sasha.
And then Melissa Murda's back in here. Good call, coming in at the beginning and then coming back later on, because we are really just waiting on this salmon.
I do think that the feta will soak up that vinaigrette very well.
Yes. And so we are just waiting on this. And this is our first time using the outdoor kitchen, which is basically something that we made up.
Something that we made up. It's a made up. It's an imaginary kitchen.
An imaginary kitchen. Yes.
You can join us in a faraway land of imaginary foods.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Grab another thing.
I'm gonna knock it up a little bit more.
You know, typically on FoodTokTV, our shows only run an hour, and that's typically the way it goes. However, with our grill guys, we do allow them, you know, a bit more time with that, because grills and smokers are very much so not cooperative most of the times.
And
But
I need to eat cucumbers.
if you are following us for our shows, just know that, you know, most of the shows are going to be an hour long. It's just difficult for us to get this all in under an hour because we are at the mercy of the salmon. Oh yeah, but this is what I wanted. It's that way. And I'll let you do the honors of that.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yes, yes, yes. When you're like, I'm adding another thing.
I'm not adding another thing.
Another ingredient? Or what? No.
No.
A better way to
Disperse
to
the dressing.
To disperse the ingredients.
Yeah, to make it like pretty.
Yes. Oh, we are 3 degrees away.
3 degrees away. Y'all, 3 degrees away. Adam Johnson, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you being here. Because y'all on FoodTokTV, we do live cooking shows daily, Monday through Friday. It's twice a day. And then Saturday and Sunday, we have, each one of them has their show. On Saturdays, we have the tailgate, which is what we're calling this show now. Interchanging hosts, me and Ryan. Oftentimes, we split it up into 2 shows because we grill and smoke, and it's a lot of work. And then... oh yeah, let's get a close-up of that salad again, because yum. That's about to get some smoked salmon on there. I'm so excited for that. And then on Sundays, we have Sunday Night Live, which is TikTok's longest running cooking show. It has been going on. It has been on every single week since 2021. So thank y'all so much for joining us. This is the pomegranate allspice vinaigrette that we have that's over the top of it. I gotta try it again because it was so good. Pomegranate and allspice really goes well together. Oh, I gotta move that out of the way. There we go. Yes, so thank y'all for being here and hanging out with us. It has taken some time because we are at the mercy of our smoker, at the mercy of our salmon. Still at 3 degrees away. Whoop. Yes. I don't know where he ran off to, but we also had these delicious pickled onions that we put on there. About 2 parts of red wine vinegar, 1 part water, with some crushed allspice, crushed black pepper, salt, pink peppercorn. Yeah. And thinly sliced red onions. These are so good. Ryan, I say we pull it. Even though it's a few degrees away, I say we pull it.
You think we pull it?
Because, I mean, shoot, I typically order my salmon medium rare.
Yeah,
I mean, unless you think it would affect the smoke flavor.
145 is considered finished. If we can carry over, if we get within 2 degrees of it for 140, I think we would pull it.
Okay. And then we can chop up the avocado and put on there.
Mm-hmm.
Because this has been a
While
very
the salmon's
slow-paced show.
It is.
It has been the slowest paced show. Y'all, there are so many shows on Food Talk TV that are way faster paced than this. We are not the fast-paced show.
But I'm kind of slowly ramping up the temperature. I mean, this is it's smoking, guys. It's going to be slow. You're not trying to smoke anything fast. If you are, you're not smoking.
I know, right?
I'm sorry.
You're grilling.
You're failing.
You're grilling it in.
Yep.
Camped way.
You know.
Yes.
This is a situation here. I got 138, so we are 2 degrees away. I can knock it up a little bit. You know what? Let's go like
higher heat.
Let's go higher heat for.
And then you have that glaze
degrees.
for one more glaze.
And it should no. We don't need to do one more glaze because that's gonna like lower the temperature.
No, I mean like when it's done.
No.
We're done with the glaze?
If we want the glaze to be set, we need the glaze to be set on the salmon.
So I'm gonna bring this stuff inside then.
Will you bring us a salmon plate? The little rectangle one?
Oh, the little rectangle one I got.
Yeah. That'd be a good one. Yeah, sorry folks, you get to watch me watching a grill.
Just watch this. You want to chop up the avocado, maybe? And
yeah,
so
we
that
can
way
chop
we can
up
get
the
a final
avocado.
of the salad, final of this, and we can sample that.
Yes, let us do.
Camera person snack.
Oh yeah, get all the snacks. Hey man, that one just worked out. I need a you got a big spoon?
Oh my gosh.
Like an avocado spoon? Ask me to chop it.
There you go.
You can set it on the thing. Thank you.
Y'all, thank you so much for being here. We are almost done.
Almost done.
Yes, this has been...
Sorry for dragging you guys through the mud, but not sorry for dragging you guys through the mud because
It's been fun.
It's been fun. I hope it's been fun for you. If it hasn't, it doesn't really matter because we're going to eat some delicious food. So, like, you know, sorry, but not sorry.
And y'all be sure you're following Food Talk TV. And y'all be sure you're following Food Talk TV. We have different shows.
We're going to hit this avocado with a little bit of acid to keep it from browning because it will readily oxidize. And then we're also going to hit it with a little bit of salt because avocados,
Love salt.
they need it. They love it. They need it. And we are going to do the same thing on the back side of this bad boy. And immediately, before we even get to the other one, here we can hit the other one too. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit of acid. A little bit of salt. They love that. Oh. work it. Yeah, this is so much better than the avocado tool. Avocado tool really actually sucks. There we go. Cool. There we go. Salt. And acid, salt, what? And then we're going to add more acid.
Acid, acid, acid.
Acid, acid, acid. I said acid. I said. Alright, cool. Got all the acid for that. And then my favorite parts are the scoopings of a fresh one. Not like the weird, like, too overripe one, but that is the ultimate chef's treat right there. I wouldn't know because I'm not a chef, but it's a pretty good treat.
Yes.
Would you like?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. And then a little bit of salt.
Oh, can I get a little salt on my treat?
Oh yes, you can get a little salt on your treat.
Yay.
Oh, we're at 139.
Oh, 139, 1 degree to go.
Yep. We've brought our temp back up.
If we've been tedious to this point,
got a little bit more smoke. We've been true to this. So, I mean, it would be a shame if we didn't go for that last degree.
yes. So let's sit and stare into the wonderfulness.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Sit back and
I think half this show has just been you staring at the grill.
I love it. That's like that's me.
That's like basically what
That's
grilling
what
and smoking is just like staring at it.
I sit over here like you know, anytime we do this, I sit out here and I just look at the grill. It's peaceful, somber. You can like meditate on the grill.
I'm still thinking about the Ariel song. Where they walk, where they run, where they spend all day in the sun.
We're at 140 degrees, people.
Oh my gosh, is it time?
It is time.
Okay,
So,
crap. Thank you all so much to those who have
Thank you.
actually stood with us this entire
thank you for
time.
watching me watch a grill. I can't imagine
Watching a grill with
I
Ryan.
can't imagine how boring that is, but
You know what? Maybe I will, whenever I repost this on YouTube, I will like cut out all the watching parts.
all the what? You should cut all those out and then just make a compilation of me just sitting and watching.
Just standing there watching the grill.
Yeah, just make a separate thing for people that do enjoy me watching the grill.
Right.
Yeah, for like 2 people maybe that do.
Right.
I'm included in that.
Well, I mean, I'm
Some
the
other
other.
weirdo probably likes to see me watching the grill.
Already.
But I'm here for you weirdos. I love you weirdos.
Yes.
Now that
That's what I call
that.
salmon.
volume 24. Oh my god, that is so freaking beautiful. Yes, that glaze. That glaze has set. And then like also that glaze in the crack. You see that glaze in the crack just jiggling? Look at that jiggle. Look, watch me wiggle, watch me wiggle. Watch me shake, watch me shake.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna sit over here like this for the time being.
Yeah. So how long has this taken us?
I don't know. I don't have no sense of time. Why would you ask me
Oh
that?
yeah, no. He's very much so time blind.
And doesn't really care. Not trying to correct it. Like it's not something I'm getting therapy for.
He's not actively working on it.
Yeah, no, I'm not working on it. It's a
He's
flaw.
just accepted it.
If you call it a flaw, but I think it's an advantage for me. So,
Oh, look at that.
if you're a therapist, F off. I don't want your services.
Okay.
Oh my god, yes. Ha! I'm just gonna let it sit right there. I'm not even I ain't even touching it. So we have to let it rest for around, some minutes. And those minutes
Because we also got this salad that we've been working on painstakingly. Because we have had all the time in the world, all the salmon smoke, to set up the salad.
Yeah, we have. And these little feta crumbles, these naughty little feta crumbles, are going to soak up our beautiful vinaigrette so well. And Taylor put it in a nice, pretty squeeze bottle for us.
So that way it will drizzle better.
Well, it'll drizzle better.
For drizzle.
And then we're gonna just.
Same reason Snoop Dogg wears an umbrella.
For drizzle. Man. It's good. I love this. What was that noise?
My phone being at 3%.
Holy crap. You need a charger.
Yeah, we need a charger ASAP. Oh, this is the most action our live will get.
Where's the charger?
On the couch. It's okay, guys. Necesito mucho andale. Ah, there we go. We're safe.
Oh,
Thankfully. Whew. You're like, what is that sound? Like, oh, that is the sound of the phone dying.
Mine doesn't even give me a sound. It just dies. It's just too late, bro.
Too sad, so bad.
Too sad, so bad. Watch out because that temp probe comes with it.
This isn't actually super hot either. You know, it's not hot at all. It's been like just such a cold smoke. This just basically came off the smoker and I'm holding it with my hands. And I don't have any sort of like, yeah, no, even if I didn't have restaurant hands, I would be fine holding it. Like, feel it.
Yeah, I know, because
it's been such a low temperature of a smoke.
The grate itself is
for that,
not hot.
because it's going to be the salmon salad.
The salmon is, you know, like hot water temperature because it's 140 degrees.
Oh man, but
that little pool of glaze, you like
oh
that?
yeah,
You
oh my
like
gosh,
that?
it's so good.
Maybe set it over there on the cutting board. And then we'll just set it there until it's ready to transfer. Huh?
I don't need the probe anymore, do we?
No, don't pull it out. Don't pull it out. Let it rest. Because if you pull it out, then it's going to start leaking out that hole.
You told me that before.
Yeah, I know. It's a thing that I've said.
This is a family show.
Food people. Talking about food here.
Yeah, food people.
Food people.
Oh yeah.
Right,
so we do need to add the
you're in my
avocado
light.
to this, and then we also gotta add the
Here
dressing.
in my light, I also need to take a picture of it.
Oh yeah, you have your phone for that. Thank y'all so much for being with us today.
Thank you for being with us.
We are
Thank
getting
you
a
for
bunch
your
of laugh
patience.
reacts for what just happened.
We the people that are here hanging
Yes,
with
we are still here. We are still here. We are at the mercy of the
us,
salmon.
true G's, guys. You guys are true G's. If you're
Yeah,
here with
no,
us-
Melissa Hollywood just came and was like, "You're still here," and it's like, "Yeah, we
yeah,
are."
and look at what we got. You see that, Melissa
Yeah.
Hollywood? We got
We just pulled the
glazed smoked salmon. And it's resting. It's already went up a degree.
We were at the mercy of
my
the salmon
God.
people, and we really took our sweet
the
time.
salmon people.
But you know what? Ryan does have a meeting with the Food Talk TV manager to discuss his time management.
Yeah. Let's see
He
how
has a
that's
meeting
gonna
to
go.
discuss this.
You're in my light, manager. Manage my light.
I'll manage your face.
Yeah, you will.
So there are a lot of recipes where it doesn't take so long, but this is very much so a joyful cooking session.
Yeah, like
We were doing this for fun. This is a joyous activity.
because the good things are hard and the hard things are good.
Yeah.
Make your salmon like you freaking should.
Yeah.
That's what
We're
I'm
just,
saying.
but you know, if you were just to grill the salmon, that would have taken you like what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, if we're gonna grill it, but it would have been like the same grilled salmon you always get, like anywhere you ever go and order salmon. This is something different. This is something special. I've been working on this thing since 2 o'clock this morning. It's gonna be a little bit better than
What you get at the Longhorn Steakhouse?
yeah.
Which, by the way, I love their salmon.
Yeah, I do too. I love their salmon salads, but this is a different thing.
So I worked at Longhorn Steakhouse for 13 years, and that's why we say that, because I used to bring home salmon salads all the time. And we were just talking about how we haven't had salmon salads in a long time.
Yep. Man, that glaze. Oh, that pelican.
So did you want to take a picture of the salad in the light?
I'm having a salmon moment here.
Oh,
that.
You gotta take a photo of the salad in the light.
Hard not to curse right now.
Don't curse then.
I'm not. That's why I'm over here and you're over there.
Okay, so now take a picture of the.
Oh yes, I love the light.
Yeah, the little peak of light here.
The peak of light. Oh, that is beautiful.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Kick that dude out of there. And then, yeah, let's make it a little askew. Let's see how that looks. And we'll just like straighten it up. We'll see how that looks.
So, I guess we need a picture of the salmon on the salad, and then we need to try the salmon.
Yeah, yeah.
To let people know what it looks like.
We gotta do that. We gotta do all this thing. You can watch me take pictures. And these go up on the website too.
Yeah.
So, what you see me take is probably what's gonna be on there.
Yeah. If you write a recipe.
Unless Taylor just really doesn't like what I did. I already have some of the recipe going, which is uncharacteristic of me. Here you go. Yeah. That out of there.
Oh, did you want to add the avocado to the salad?
I do. I really would.
I don't want to get in your word.
More pictures.
I know, right?
Yeah, do it. You add the avocados out. I've stared at the grill. I worked so hard for this.
Staring at the grill.
Yeah, I worked so hard staring at the grill. I need to take a break for a second.
You should have thought about that before you
Put a ring on it?
No, I mean, I said
You should have thought about it before you put a ring on it. Oh wait, that's not how that goes, is it?
No.
Oh,
Is it time to remove the probe yet?
Probably. Go ahead and, yeah, pull that probe. Are you just gonna slap the whole thing up on there?
For the photo, yes.
Yeah, I guess so. For the photo, yeah, why not? That's so egregious.
So egregious, but for the photo, yes.
Yeah.
Now you gotta take the photo.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, I love the glisten. I love all this. This is so good. Folks, if you hung in here with us, this on. Get out of my light. You're in my light.
Oh, sorry.
Beautiful, ethereal.
Thank you, Melissa Hollywood, for still being here with us, and thank you for
thank you. Is she
thank you to everyone.
Is she the one person in our room?
Yeah, there's only one person here.
It's Melissa Hollywood. Thank you, Melissa Hollywood.
No, but Jeanette Bush is coming in here with the chilies.
Jeanette Bush with the chilies.
Woo!
Damn.
I call her the ghost of Food Talk TV.
Ranking them out, yeah. In the light again.
Yeah.
I
was swatting a fly.
Thank you though for that.
It is my pleasure.
You're amazing.
Thank you. And Melissa Murd is still here. Yes, we understand that we have been very slow moving with this live, but the salmon was very slow to smoke.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
And Kelly is here. Hello. Thank y'all.
Joke's on y'all. We get to eat this.
I'm gonna grab us some forks so we can actually try this salmon.
This is like.
Because we got the photos, we can try the salmon. This
is the happiest I've ever been about a dish like in a long time. Sorry guys. I feel like this one was hard earned, whether y'all like it or not. I don't care. Get over here. Again, flies. Alright.
Alright, I'm ready to try the salmon.
You try the salmon, and then we're gonna maybe move the salmon back over to another thing, and then we'll flake it up and disperse it on the salad.
Yeah, but
to make it a thing. Alright, don't put the skin into the. That's why I said move it off the dish, like so we don't put the skin into the salad.
Put the salmon on the skin.
Puts the salmon on the skin. It puts the skin in the salad.
I gotta make sure my camera is right. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, I just licked my fingers after touching that, and it's so good.
What about the salmon? Get it, babe.
Oh
Is
my
it okay?
god. Oh my god.
Is it okay?
So freaking good.
I don't believe you.
It was.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
It was worth the. It was time well spent.
That's not even the thick part. Mwah.
Yeah, no. So we're gonna end up flaking it and putting it all over the salad and eating it for a meal. But I think we're done here.
I think
there's nothing else we can show these people.
Except for us flaking up into and putting it all over the salad.
Do you want to do that on live, or you want to do that behind the scenes? Because
Yeah. If you need to go, if y'all need to go,
yeah, you
I
can
don't
go.
know. Taylor's not reading the comments, so we don't know. We have no clue.
Oh my god. You can definitely taste the pink peppercorn and the allspice and all that. Mm-hmm. But the glaze is phenomenal.
The glaze.
There's
But
some
then,
sweet,
like,
there's some heat.
You get all that brine.
I could just eat the salmon.
I know, my God.
This is some of
like
the
I said,
best
it's hard
salmon
not
I've ever had.
It's hard not to curse. Hard not to curse. Isn't that... This is like a stop in between like cold smoked and hot smoked, is it not?
It really was. Yeah. The way you did it was very much so like in between cold and hot smoked. Whenever you're doing a cold smoked salmon, it is still essentially kind of raw. But like this is a cooked salmon. But it was cooked at such low temperature that...
And it's not too salty, but it's perfectly seasoned. Like that dry brine. And the rinse. The rinse was necessary. I cringed when I rinsed this piece of meat. I almost cried. I don't rinse meat, people. I don't rinse meat, people, and I don't even rinse meat. Here, let's flake it up. Flake it up, flake it up. Here, that's what I want right there. Get those little flakes on there.
I'm just going to scoop it on here and you can do your work.
Alright, don't... Okay, here. Piling it up here. There we go.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to make it pretty once it's flaked.
Yeah. No, it's beautiful.
But it's so delicious.
It's beautiful. Oh, that's that thick part. Let me see that thick. Give me that thicky icky.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I gotta try some of this
Get
thick
off
part.
the flies. The flies weren't here the whole time until this thing came out.
Oh my gosh, the thick part of the salmon is the best.
I know. That's I've been needing some of that. Let me have some of that.
I just had some of it and
I
it
need
was
some of that.
ridiculous.
Here it is. What? Oh my. Ah, yes. Now all I need is for Tennessee to beat Kentucky, and I'm happy. Which they're gonna do because like we basically own Kentucky.
Yeah.
Right here, like in the middle, like let's disperse this. I need a pretty. I need a vulgar display of salmon here.
A vulgar display of salmon.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
I'm just placing it in the middle for you to...
Anywhere, just randomly. This is, my OCD is like reeling right now.
Well,
I know what you're doing.
You know, my job
Yeah.
and your job.
You're the boss. Bossing me around with the salmon. Alright, so guys. That might as well have been our wedding cake.
I know, right? Why did we even have a wedding cake? We just had salmon.
A salmon cake. We really should have. We did not think that through. Get away, flies.
Oh no, the dogs lost to Old Miss.
The dogs lost? Oh no. Yay,
And Brittany,
the dog
thank you so
lost.
much for the follow. And yes, it tastes amazing.
Man, I hate both of those teams. I wish they could both lose.
Oh, yes. So this is kind of what the salad is looking like with it all broken up. And we're literally just going to sit on the couch and just like eat it.
We're gonna pick at this thing.
Yes.
We're gonna pick this thing,
And
we're gonna do all that.
do you want to get another photo of it? Like,
Of course,
like
I'm gonna
that?
get another. Why
Okay.
do you think I'm like doing like little weird acrobatics with garnishes?
Why do you think I'm doing acrobatics?
Oh yes.
Oh, that salmon
Yes.
is so good.
Some prawns on there. Hans and prawns.
That was, I think, the best salmon I've ever had.
I think it is. I really think it is. I am really delighted with the way that turned out, and I feel that.
They said, I don't think it's going to make the salad. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for joining us today.
I feel my life is more complete
After having that
after
salmon.
having that, and I have a sense of accomplishment. I challenge you to tell me anything else, because I ain't gonna believe it. And freaking flies. I think I need oh man, the smoker's still rolling now too.
Oh,
The
yeah.
smoker's like half.
Do we have anything else we can throw in the smoker?
Dude, I don't know. We could probably smoke some eggs or something, but the smoker's like, dude, I'm going now, man. You need to put something on me.
Yeah, we might have to do some eggs or something.
Yeah,
Definitely
we
not
need
on
some-
this live. We
Not
have
on
to.
this live,
we
no,
we have
no.
to take a break, y'all.
We gotta take a break. We gotta take a break. But this thing, look at that. Get out of my picture. I didn't need no flies in my pictures.
Shoot fly, don't bother me.
So, and then I'm gonna come around. Do. I think, what, did we decide that we're just gonna do the whole photoing process of the
Yeah, just while we're on live,
while we're
because
on live? Yeah.
we've
So
already
you
been
get to
here long
see-
enough.
Like, you get to see like the photos. We didn't spray it with clear coat or anything.
yeah,
This salmon is actually that freaking
Salmon?
succulent.
yeah. But Ryan, I think it's time to be done. I
It's
think
time to
we're
be done. It's time to be done. Done.
So you want to recap what we did real quick?
So, what we did, we took you guys, we drug you through the mud. At 2 o'clock this morning, I dry brined this salmon. I threw it in the fridge. I passed out. I woke up at 8:30 in a panic trying to form my pellicle. I took that thing out of the fridge. I washed off all the goodness that I had on it, and I then patted it dry and put a fan in front of it to form this nice, beautiful pellicle. And then I took that thing and we, I think, made a lot of people anxious and angry. and
Oh
then
my
we
God.
put it on. We finally got the smoker up to the correct temperature that we wanted, which was a low temperature. I think we put it on the smoker around 170 degrees. 170, not 107. Yeah, it sat on there and hung out.
Yes, over the salad we have some grilled artesian lettuce, roasted tomatoes, grilled fennel, grilled red peppers. We also roasted garlic, but that's not something we did for today.
No, not for today. That was for later.
And then we also have some roasted broccoli on here, along with some fennel prawns and some green onion and these pickled red onions that we had already made.
Oh, and we didn't dress it yet.
Oh, we didn't even
We
dress
didn't
it
even
yet?
address the situation.
Oh no.
Guys.
Because that's the pomegranate
this is the-
dressing right there.
This is the whole, what do you call that?
Shebang?
Shebang!
Shebang!
Shaboom.
Oh, yes.
Make it rain on this baby. Woo!
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't even really need dressing because that
It really
salmon is
doesn't
so
need
freaking
dressing.
juicy that it is the dressing. Like all those salmon juices are just dripping into this. And like, there's no point in even making a dressing, except for if you want more flavor, which we do. We always want more flavor. And if you want more flavor, make sure to follow us on TikTok and be here next weekend. And you won't be getting it in with Ryan no more. You're going to be tailgating with us.
Yeah, so next week will be my turn. The next week after will be Ryan's turn. And thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank you for getting in with Ryan. Now get out.